What's up, guys? I am so sorry about that. I'm having issues with my internet connection with the provider. It's very, very frustrating. I'm so sick and tired of this internet provider, man. They're about as useful as tits on a bull. That's my internet provider. I'm with Whiteman's. It's done it twice now. The internet crashed before the stream, and then I was hoping it was going to hold up. Again, guys, sorry. If it crashes again a second time, I'll be done for the day. I'll have to call the provider.
Such corruption in this place.
So annoying, man. So annoying. No, it's not you guys. I appreciate that you guys stick around. It's just, I mean, like every time the internet dies, it's like you go from like 300 viewers down to like 100, and it's just annoying, right? Just annoying. Like, yeah, I know shit happens. It's just very frustrating. It's like it's fiber optic network, and you're paying really expensive. You're paying really expensive money to get good download and upload, and then for it to just cut out on you like that is very frustrating. Whatever, it is what it is. I'll try not to let it damper my stream, even though I am pissed off. But I use a hotkey macro that types in enter an H for me very quickly. Just using, I have a Corsair gaming keyboard, and I use software. It's just for standard hotkey that just saves me manually hitting enter and H every stream run. David, I'm doing good, man. I'm good. I was just talking about internet died on me, so we had quite a few people watching, and then internet just randomly cut out for 5 minutes there, so kind of sucks for quality of the stream. Sucks a lot, actually. It even messes up my I put in a new closing credit scene too, to thank everybody who's like subbed and donated in super chats and stuff, and it only works for the session that's live. And because the stream cut out, everybody that donated and super chatted and the new members, you're not going to get a shout out on the credit stream because of my internet provider. Anyways, I'll stop being a downer. That's why I'll stop being a downer. Yeah, it's pretty, well, it's a bummer for everybody that donated and the new members and stuff, right? It's a bummer, but I actually had to lower my bitrate too, because I had it set for a quality that I was paying for, and it kept dropping frames, so I ended up lowering the bitrate just because I didn't want to deal with calling them over the phone. But now that it's cutting out all the time, I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to do. Grant, whereabouts do I live in Canada? I live outside of Toronto, Ontario. So, you know where Toronto is? Just live just outside of it. Leandro, does YouTube have me got 2 streams? I put a part 2 in it. I put a part 2 for the second one, so then I'll leave both up, but
Such corruption in this place.
We'll check. Most versatile character, probably Hammerdin. Can magic find pretty much everywhere outside of... Can't do the ancient tunnels very good because of magic immunes, and it struggles a little bit on the second Bale Wave. But outside of that, you can pretty much magic find wherever you want. Characters like a pure Blizzard Sorceress. I mean, I guess you can do the Bale Waves if you have a good Merc and stuff, but I'd probably say Hammerdin's the most versatile overall. Be a good safe bet, I think. But my phone provider, I don't know. Virgin Mobile is my phone provider. Internet provider is White Men's. Yeah, I guess a Wind Druid can do everything, but it's not gonna... Wind Druid's still not as good as a Hammerdin, though. He can magic find everywhere, but... I don't know, guys. Pray for no internet crash, though, because if internet crashes again, I'm done for the day. I don't want to deal with it. I'll just make a video instead. Not worth my time.
Such corruption in this place.
Amazon? I think like Amazon's really good for like Pindle, pit running, and like I guess chaos. You can do chaos and Bale runs, but you can still run like Andariel or Mephisto on a Hammerdin and stuff where you can't... I mean, you can run them on a Jabazon, but... Jesse, wish you could look at my network setting for me? I'd appreciate that, dude, because I don't know about a lot of that stuff. I pretty much just know what I pay for, and then I check the internet and check the speed before every stream, but... Okay, shield. Rod, you should make an assassin, man. They're fun. You should play all the characters. All the characters are fun. Good for variety. Druid, assassin, paladin. They're all good. Shield, rare.
Such corruption in this place.
Starting to get a little fuzzy. What's getting a little fuzzy, Jesse? What's fuzzy? Brandon, how long am I streaming D2 for? Almost 2 years now, I think. Or no, sorry, I've been making content for almost 2 years. I've been almost streaming for a year and a half. Sorry. Here's the jewel. Picture quality was getting fuzzy, okay. That's weird, I haven't dropped a frame though. Well, I haven't dropped a frame since I went live again, so I don't know why it would be fuzzy. Maybe it's on YouTube's end, I don't know. Let's create it for key farming. Probably Sorceress for Countess and Summoner. And then for Neelathak, probably the Hammerdin, I would think. Hammerdin's probably the safest. I really don't like farming Neelathak. I've had, like, really good Wind Druid run over by snakes. It's not his corpse explosion, it's the damn bug snakes that's what the problem with. Jordan, stream made you forget about food in the microwave? Maybe food will make me forget how much I hate my internet provider. That's junk. Does G-Bane work well against snakes? Does for your merc.
Such corruption in this place.
It depends on what character you're playing though, but I guess you could use G-Bane or Sorceress. I guess you could. But I mean, you can't use like G-Bane on a Hammerdin because you won't have teleport. I'll have to do it back at my save file every day or every GG fine, so pretty much every day as well. Constantly. Xcode.
Xcode donated. Enjoy, bro.
Thank you, Hexcode. Coming in with a $5 donation. Thank you, man. Zig, have I found anything good today? I found Stormspire, which is rare but not really good. Nothing else though, man. Nothing else. Griffin, how's it going, dude? Sorry for the double emotes from YouTube. Stream crashed from the internet, so sorry about that, dude. What was that? Talrune? Nice. Keep that for insight. Had to run across the street. At least you guys can cheer me up. Run across the street for double-double. Alter, Tall Soul, just need a Rune.
Such corruption in this place.
Xcode, I've made 564 is the closest I've come to a perfect CTA. This one has, I got a 462 on this one, but 564 is the closest I've come to getting perfect. Heavy boots, junk, rare cryptic axe. David, any Niagara Falls is really cool to check out, but I mean that also borders on the States, so maybe you've seen it if you're in the States. Toronto is really cool. One of the tallest buildings in the world is in Toronto, the CN Tower. There's also cool stuff to see downtown as well. Ottawa's really cool. The head Parliament office or whatever is in Toronto. There's some cool like ancient like war museums and stuff, and what is it? Where Queen's University is. Anybody in Ontario want to help me out? Where Queen's University is. What is it called? Kingston. Kingston, sorry. Kingston, was it Canada in general or Ontario? I forget what you asked. Canada. There's the mountains in BC. Oh, you said ask for all of Canada. Mountains in BC. There's cool stuff to see in Alberta. It's really flat there. You could check out Alberta and Saskatchewan. I don't know, what else, guys? What else is there to check out in Canada?
Such corruption in this place.
Going out to the west coast, like Newfoundland, Nova Scotia. Really cool stuff to see there as well. David, you ever been outside of Texas? Banff, yeah, Whistler. You go skiing in Whistler, that'd be cool to check out as well. Too many lightning minions, man. Scissors, guitar. Mouse, large siege bow. Quickly, the issue with that is I haven't streamed for 2 hours. My internet crashed on me, so you probably got the second notification, not the first one. Because my YouTube, or sorry, my internet provider is being a piece of junk right now. Then you guys can afford Whistler? Hey, we don't know how much people in chat are making. Can't make that assumption. But yeah, Whistler is kind of expensive, so. Oliver, you can make your own assumption about it, man. I'm just not gonna say anything. Pow! Ah! Pow, you gotta pull the smart thing on me. You gotta pull the smart move. Nova Scotia and Newfoundland are...
Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, or East Coast. Lol.
And it's gone. What's going on, Jesse? What's gone? Oliver, I don't smoke, man. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. Pretty much everything. Guys, pit runs are getting really sloppy. Neepo, it was a question mark like I'm going to find 2 GGs today. I haven't found them yet. But it's coming.
Such corruption in this place.
Neither do you. Glass Chardonnay wants a... Oliver, show you my GG gear? If you scroll the... Oh, I guess it won't be on this stream because my stream cut out. Yeah, I'll show you my gear in a second. After this pit run. It's a standard Hodo Trapsin setup, so... Part of the Oak Spirit, Shaco for my helmet, Arax for my belt, got a Caster Amulet, SOJ Ravenfrost, for my rings, and then War Travelers for my booties. Why am I getting so many lightning enchanted bosses? Jesus. Talrune. We're almost level 90 though. Got a highlight. Oh yeah, gear, yeah. So Hodo, Chance Guards, SOJ, Ravenfrost for Cannot Be Frozen, it's my source. War Traveler Boots, Arax, Enigma, Perfect Topaz Shaco, Caster Amulet, and Spirit on Switch, and then just CTA Spirit, different traps and skillers, Geet's Grand Charm, Torch Annie, and then different assorted Magic Find small charms.
Such corruption in this place.
I tried an endgame Wake of Fire. I haven't. I thought about doing that for Mausoleum just for fun, like pretty much this build, but Wake of Fire instead to run Maus. But I've never tried it. I don't know how viable it is. My assumption is that it's a little bit more fun than it is viable, but... How long did it take me to find my first Shaco? I think it was like 500 or 600 runs Mephisto to get my first Shaco. Quite a few. I think I did almost 2,000 Mephisto runs to get my first Rax, which was pretty brutal. How about an endgame Vengeance Paladin? Never made an Avenger. I think they're called the Avenger. I think that's the name for the character. Never made that build as well. I know it's very mana intensive and it's got like poor AoE. It's all single target. It's on my list of builds to try. Builds to try and make. What area level is a pit? It's a level 85 area. Level 85. Best run walk. Plain, poison and bone skiller. Fungal grand charm. Later, David. SC Freaked, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Plain, poison, and bone skiller. Where's the plus life, though? Where's the plus life? Skiller's always good. ML, can I add Thresh Shock when I'm doing Pindle? I could, yeah. I could for sure, actually. Or I could just run Thresh Socket for fun, if you guys want to see that. Why don't I do that? I'll just run Thresh instead. Starino, I'm feeling good, man. How are you? Thank you for asking.
Such corruption in this place.
Yes, thank you, Kalo. Point. Jordan, yeah, Thresh Socket, he can drop. He's monster level 84, but he can drop treasure class 87 items. He's the only other super unique that's not capped at TC 78 outside of Pindle. He's kind of like a little bit of a crappier version of Pindle, but he's fun to run for variety, so sometimes I do him. I did a 1,000 run project on Thresh Socket, and I actually dropped Grizz Caddy off of him, which is kind of cool. It's funny that that's still an item that the llama's hunting for, and I found it off of a Thresh Socket. But he can drop Griffins, he just can't drop like Crown of Ages. I think the drop odds are basically the same. Like, I think Griffin's off of Thresh to Pindle is almost identical.
Such
I think.
in this place.
Oliver, I haven't done 1,000 bail run yet. Bail runs take a long time. Like, if you think, say you're like pushing it really fast, and say you got like, you know, 3-minute, 30-second bail runs, which is pretty good. I mean, you can teleport down there, do the waves, then kill bail. Times that by 1,000, it's a lot of hours. So I haven't actually done a bail run project yet. No, Pindle can drop every item in the game except for Tyrael's, Arachnid's Mesh, and Azarath. That's because he has a monster level of 86 and can drop TC 87 items. Thresh Socket can drop TC 87 items, but he can only drop the unique and set ones that have a monster, that have a quality level of 84 or below, because his monster level is 84. So there's some things he can drop like Griffins, Grizzcatty, but he can't drop like Tyraels, Crown of Ages, anything like that. He's basically a little bit worse Pindle, is how I would describe Thresh Socket. Which he used to be really good, because he used to get drops off of him, and then like the main guy and then the little guy on top, you would get drops off of him as well back in the day. And if you like double hork them, you get a lot of drops, but they changed that. 1 to 11 lightning damage. It's a good trade for Shaco. Where are we talking? Tree, are we talking on Battle.net, Path of Diablo, ladder, non-ladder? If you're talking on Battle.net, I bet you somebody would just give you a Shaco at this point.
Such corruption in this place.
Not even death can save you.
Are Chances and Nagel really worth the whole armor slot?
Nagel really worth the whole armor slot?
Depends, Superman. With this particular build, because I have this 210 caster amulet, I can hit between a 20 FCR here, 40, 32, plus the 10 here, I get 102. So I have 102 FCR, then Burst of Speed helps me have the fastest attack speed breakpoint for laying down traps. So in that case, Chance Guards are worth using because I get the 40 MF extra on them. But you don't have a caster amulet, you might want to use Mage Fist to hit 102 FCR, depending again on what the rest of your gear is. But I get my increased attack speed from Burst of Speed, I don't use Fade. And then I get my all the remaining FCR from the caster amulet to hit 102. So in my case, I think it makes sense to use Chance Guards for an extra 40 MF. But it depends on your character and the rest of the gear. One of those situational things. Jordan, these Chance Guards are not up because I just found them. I literally did one pit run before stream just to shake some of the rust off, and I found them, so. Matthias Freyer. Thank you for the sub, Matthias. I will double up them, but I want to up my 35 res Viper on the end of stream. Alan, I found Stormspire today. That's it. That's like my GG find. And I guess I found 40 MF Chance Guards before stream started. Or nothing. Rare Herbalist. That's it. No excuses? Alright, no excuses.
Such corruption in this place.
But yeah, I could technically up my Chance Guards. Ooh, I have a lot of strength on this build. I should pull some... whatever, I can respec later to get everything out of it. I think I got a little bit too much strength because I've been leveling, so I could technically get a little bit more health if I redistribute these attribute points, but I'll just do that for the build video. For now, I just won't worry about it. Ten out of 10. We'd maybe be past that if my damn internet didn't. Oh, just as I speak. Ryan Lagan, second member of stream, dude. Thank you, Ryan. And followed up with a super chat from Jordan. Guys, thank you. New member height.
May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. Continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Thank you, Ryan. Make sure you shoot me a DM on Discord, man. I'll give you the membership rank. And Jordan, thank you for the super chat. Remember, true story. God, it sounds so lame every time I say this. The longer you're a member, the bigger your D gets. It's a true story. It's not just a joke.
Gotta mess with you, at least a little winking face love, yeah, DB.
It's all good, Jordan. And Jesse, got a blue D, buddy. Congratulations. Blue D hype. Followed by a sub from Carrie Payton. Thank you for the sub, Carrie. You helped me reach my sub goal today. Thank you, Carrie. Now, hopefully, we don't have an internet cutout. I can do my fancy new credits roll at the end of stream. Oh, another member! Robert! Robert! Dude, you've been a long-time channel watcher. Channel member, sorry. Channel sub. Now a member. I sound lame all the time? Oh god, I can barely keep up.
Death conceded from me.
You sound lame all the time, so no worries, full moon face, full moon face.
I know, I try. Alright, thank you, Matt. Robert, that message should read out. I think my girl got all confused because she got spammed.
May the eternal light
There we
shine
go.
upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Right on, guys. Thank you so much.
Such corruption in this place.
Brett, well, there's a difference between member count or sub count. They're both different things. Oh, Rob, another super chat.
NP, glad I can help, brother.
Right on, dude. Thank you very much. No, Lightning Moon. Rob, make sure you shoot me a DM on Discord. Same with was it Ryan? I just missed the name. But yeah, guys, shoot me a direct message on Discord. I'll give you membership rank. Oh, Emil! Emil! Membership height! Guys! Ah, it's not die! I'm reading over chat, all these memberships. I'm gonna die. Thank you, Emil! Please shoot me a DM on Discord, Emil. Yeah, it's everything. Hopefully we can find Windforce. We will see. But thank you, Emil, for the membership, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. Continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
The member things are highly racist? How is the membership highly racist? It's a joke about the size of your D. It's not racist at all. I mean, maybe you could argue sexist, but it has nothing to do with male or female. This is a joke about the size of your D. Yeah. I think I could do a whole pit run without having to rebuff CTA. I think. Heiko's Hapes. Heiko. Thank you for the sub, Heiko Hapes. Hope I didn't slaughter your name, man, but thank you. Roosh, I'm going to do some bail runs in a bit. I haven't actually even completed Ancients on this character. Believe it or not.
Corruption in this place.
I wasn't sure if I was going to... I didn't know if I was going to save Ancients and maybe try and push a 99 Trapsin. I don't know what I was going to do. Tommy Chang, coming in with a sub. Thank you, Tommy. Set armor. I know, just about 90. Just about 90. Spirit Thresher, 15-3? 5-2. I want to find a 15-3 non-eth, and I want to use it to make the Rumored Doom for a, I want to make a hybrid, what do you call it? A hybrid Fury Armageddon Werewolf Druid. But I only want to make Doom in a 15-3 because it's so expensive. Gabriel, I'm almost level 90. Almost level 90 on my pluggy Trapsin. What do you guys think? Should I do bail runs in the future? Or should I save? I've just decided to save my Ancients on quite a few of my characters because I was unsure I was gonna use the but we dinged! Ding ding ding! 607. The skill, I guess, just keeps synergizing. So that shoots 9 times. See, it's a waste. Well, it's not a waste. I just need to put more points to get to shoot more. Trapsin, hashtag hide your wife. SG Travingle with a Trapsin? Travingle with a Trapsin, interesting. I've never tried that. You know what, I'll try right now. I don't think it's gonna work very good though. I don't even know what my Trapsin or my council map is like. That's a horrible council map. I should have shot the Focus Shadows sooner. You know what? I guess it's actually working pretty effective on players 3. I'm surprised. That's actually pretty decent. But rip Trapsin. It's actually pretty good. But the thing is I'd rather just do it on my Blizzard Sorceress. Like, I think Blizzard Sorceress is the best. Just like teleport around, static, drop a blizzard on a good map, everything's dead, good to go. Let's go. Elverin's 1/6 of a bot D. I don't know, it's our cross. I think that's pushing it. Technically, yes, I guess. You're right. Technically. I've kind of debated doing a lot of Travigal runs, try and get that metal grid. Also good for facet farming too. I think I found 3 or 4 facets over the 1,000 Trav run video that I did way back. Did find a jaw rune though. Superior crystal sword. 2 open sockets though. Rip. CJ Johnson, how's it going, man? How are you? What bought D-base? Good question. I'm thinking Berserker Axe. Thinking Berserker Axe. The skull, rare demon head. I'm actually really surprised at how well this Trapsin is doing Travancore. Like, those are pretty clean runs. I mean, they're not as good as really good Blizzard Sorceress, but... DJ, you've been following me for a couple weeks? Good stuff. Charlie, no, I have not dropped a jaw run today, dude. We're just talking about the results of my 1,000 Trav run video that I did from way back. Good sword. Call it Trapping-Gull now? That's a good play on words, Gabriel. I like it. Trapping-Gull. That's good. Gloves. DJ, how do I build this all up? Well, it was all started off with my Sorceress, and then I muled gear from her, pretty much. Infinity was made through grinding lower Kuros runs. But most of the stuff was like from getting the base gear from Hell Mephisto and then doing Ancient Tunnel runs and LK runs, but it was all built up with the Sorceress, and then Pluggy allows you to mule items, so I didn't like build up the Trapsin from square one. Like, it wasn't an untwinked Trapsin. Like, everything was pretty much built from my base Sorceress. I mean, I'm sure you could build a Trapsin from the ground up, but it would take you so much longer. It's just easier to use a Sorceress. The perfect skull, there we go. Charlie, you gonna get that red D soon, dude? Oh, yeah, wait. Forgot, we're doing... Travancore runs. I have really bad fire res though. I just realized that my res is not capped when I'm doing these runs. I have 6 fire res, which I should probably not be doing Travancore runs with this setup. Oh, I found Silkweeds though. Silkweed booties. Pick the ring. Yeah, I have really bad res. Probably shouldn't be doing it here. I do have a different setup where I have capped res. I just gotta switch some gear out, but I probably shouldn't be.
Such corruption in this place.
Charlie, my son sounds like she's doing porn. Surya, what's going on, bud? How are you, man? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Blade Talons. Yeah. Silk weaves. I guess I'll keep those. I should have 1 or 2 extra silk weaves in my stash. Christian, you're recovering from surgery, looking at me? What'd you get surgery for, man? I hope it went well. I think we're gonna switch gears here and we'll go to 2 hours and 30 minutes on the uptime counter. Then we'll switch gears and we'll go to Pindle Zerker. Twisted, any good finds today? I found Stormspire, buddy. That's it. I guess I just found this too. Sword buck. Oh, it's Eth. Nice. I need that one for the Eth Grail. Okay, so I just found Blade Buckle or whatever it is on the Eth version.
Any good finds today?
Oh, sorry, Spikethorn. Ethereal Spikethorn. There you go. Twisted comes in and we find an Ethereal Spikethorn. Another one for the Eth Grail. Yeah. Guys, we got our purple Ds, our blue Ds, our red Ds, and our green Ds. We got a few guys that are coming up on the turquoise D too, so... should be good.
Such corruption in this place.
Christian, there's a bomb threat? That's not good. What hospital are we talking about? That's horrible, man. A bomb threat? In a hospital? Another rare demon head. I really want an Ethendariel's. I just can't seem to... Matt, how long does it take till D gets bigger? I'm not sure, but I'd have to check. It's 6 months is red, so I don't know if you can figure it out. Figure out how long you've been a member for. Whoa! Damn! Really want to get another Ethone sedan. CJ, muling is possible in single player if you use Go Mule on vanilla, or you use the shared stash on pluggy, depending on which way you're playing, vanilla single player. Go Mule or pluggy shared stash. Those are the 2 ways that I know of. I don't know if there's a 3rd way. I'll show you my shared stash in a second. Hammerfall, what's up? So basically, I'm gonna hit this button, I toggle this shared stash page. So anything on this page, you can access with another character. So like, I found this Eth Blade Barrier. So I'll save and exit here. I'll go to my Necro Mule, pick it up. Here's the shared stash page, right? I grab it, and then I can go to... This guy holds on to all of my gear, so I don't have really slow save and exit times. I have all my different Grail stuff. Here's my Spikethorn, non-Eth. Here's the Eth version. I got Eth Spirit Word too, so... But yeah, anything you can access with that shared stash between all different characters. So it's pretty dope mod, actually. Kyle, Ethone Sedan, I hope your car isn't Eth. Ha ha ha, that's a funny joke. That's a good one. It's a tad cheesy, but I'll give it to you. That's funny. Chad cheesy. It's a tad cheesy. If I can just speak today. Cannon, how far am I in Grail? I haven't actually filled it out on that Grail website yet, but I'm going to shortly. You hope not too cheesy? You're lactose intolerant? Oh god, the jokes keep getting... It's cheesy, but it's still pretty Gouda. Oh my god. The jokes keep getting lamer and lamer. How lame can we take it, guys? How lame can we go? This is another horrible map. Whenever I don't get them spawning around that first ring, it's usually not a good map, not a good sign. Where'd that green guy go? There he is. Ah, what's a man gotta do to get a Zod rune? What's a man gotta do? So yeah, just for variety, bud. Just for variety.
Such corruption in this place.
She's honestly a pretty good pit farmer outside of archers. Like, she's a little bit slow in archers, but other than that, she does a pretty good job of clearing things up, I think. Oh, Jesse.
What is cheese without a cracker? Crack-a-lackin'.
Just when I thought we couldn't make it any lamer, Jesse takes it to another level. Jesus, these cheese jokes. Good stuff, guys. Okay, let's have my merc. There we go.
Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree?
Oh my god. This is so bad. This is so bad. What are we doing, chat? Oh my god. What are we doing? This is getting so bad. Oh, Redeem, how's it going, man? I'm good. How are you? Thank you for asking. Everybody's just going to town with lame... We're trying to make as lame as cheese jokes as we can at the moment. Oh god. I pity all the new people that are tuning into my stream. They're probably like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Being from Wisconsin, you're loving this? Okay, alright. At least some people are enjoying it. Rune. I gave you $5 to say that. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree?
Corruption in this place.
Good stuff, chat. Good stuff. I wish my pit map was a little bit closer. See, anything non-archer related, she just runs over. Just archers in their higher lightning res. All Rune. Jonas Franson, thank you for the sub, Jonas. I apologize for this for the cheese jokes. Hope you're enjoying your stream here, man. Enjoying your time here, the stream. Adam, when will I find a wind force? I already did, man. I already did, unfortunately. I didn't find it the way I wanted to, though. We'll just leave it at that. There's Bletta. Dude, the cheese jokes are real. Oh, I can use that for that runeword Grail. I can make that rhyme. And that Monarch. Perfect ED Monarch. There's Bleda. Oh, there it is, Shaleth. There you go. That is a 15 enhanced defense, 10 durability, total waste rhyme Monarch base. Corey, dude, Pindle some more? I'm going to, man. I'm going to go for 2 hours and 30 minutes doing some Trapsin farming. And then we're going to follow up, I think, the last hour and a half of stream. I'll do some really heavy Pindleskin. Soul Rune is for... saving up on some stuff to do some e-bugging of body armors.
Such corruption in this place.
Lord of cheese struction, fondue cheese. The chat is more cheese. Oh god. Michael Jonas, what's up? Just doing some Trapsin pit grinding, man. How about you? He'll donate if I drop a Death's Fathom. That's a pretty tough... I've been looking for that item forever. So many people on my Discord have dropped multiples of it, and like, even other streamers have dropped multiples of it, and... I don't know. I just haven't been lucky. I just dropped stupid Dark Force spawns instead. Skip to Socketed Scarab Husk. Yeah, at this point I only really check like Archon plates, Mage plates.
Such corruption in this place.
I mean, if I'm gonna e-bug something, I'd kind of rather e-bug like a Shadow plate or a Sacred Armor or an Archon plate. I wouldn't really e-bug a Scarab Husk, so even if that was ethereal, not really too excited about it. It's just more of like a how far I am progressed with my pluggy character. I mean, I'd be checking all that stuff if I needed to get an e-bugged armor, but... Twisted Magi, first time catch me live? Right on, dude. Yes, if you guys would not mind throwing a like on the stream, it does help spread it. Simple and easy way to spread the stream for me, guys. Throwing a like on it. I don't know, guys, we're going really hard here. Just not getting anything. Adam, I do have a Hammerdin. I got kind of a standard 75 FCR setup, and I got a really nice spear base, 45 res Sacred Rondash, that I want to try and get 35 FCR in, and then I'm going to rock a 125 FCR setup. It's going to be Mara's the 35 res spirit, or 35 FCR spirit, Arax. I have a 19 to strength, 10 FCR, like 20 MF rare ring. I'm going to use that. Mage Fist, Hodo. I'll get the 125 FCR, and then I'll do some Hammerdin. It's not really, not too fond of Hammerdin. The gameplay I don't really like, and also chats, people are really particular about how Hammerdins are played, and it gets really annoying to listen to chat, so it's not really my favorite character to play, to be honest.
Such corruption in this place.
Fulgore, I don't know what you mean by CCBO and CCBOQ. I don't know what that means, buddy. Don't know the acronym. If you want to tell me what that is, then I might be able to answer your question, but don't know what you're getting at, buddy. Rejuve. Yeah, chat is a battleground when I play Hammerdin, exactly. Charm. Fire damage and poison res. Jared Rolands, I'm brilliant. Thank you, dude. Very kind, man. Too kind. Thank you. There's that room shield. Later, Robert. Thank you for Wither Spike. Thank you for the membership, dude, and don't forget to shoot me a DM. I'll give you Discord rank. I take compliments so well. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Art. I think I'm gonna do D1 stream tomorrow. That's my plan. I haven't actually set up the OBS scene, so I was gonna try and set up the OBS scene tonight. I also wanted to finish a video tonight, or try to if I can. So yeah, I'll either stream D1 tomorrow or I don't know. The plan is tomorrow, hopefully. If not, next week for sure. I am definitely a D1 noob though, so don't be expecting some god warrior. I wanted to play the warrior, but Bowtie Billy said it's the hardest character to play, so might be better off doing the warrior or something, or the rogue or something. Nico Smell. Nico Smell, thank you for the sub, Nikos. It is, Jordan. Maybe I'll play the sorcerer or something, I don't know. I just want to, like, do a playthrough of the game because I've never beaten it, just for fun. Like, I don't really care if I die or if I... You know what I mean? I just don't know how hard I'm gonna get first world jimmied if I do it. Be a man and play the warrior? I don't want to deal with all the first world jimmies. It's pure antlers. Heart of the Wolverine. That's it. Blue Archon staff.
I can't carry it.
Warrior isn't hard, you just need a lot of FHR. Yeah, like I said, I've never... I don't know... Like, do they have rares and uniques and set items? Like, I don't even know... Like, I've literally never, like, I played it for, like... I think I played up until the Butcher at one point when I was really young, but I've never actually, like, seriously beaten the game, so... Pretty much a blind playthrough, almost. I've never gotten to Diablo, never played Diablo, none of that. Magic and unique? Okay. No rares or sets, okay. Magic or unique. Greater Talons. Topaz. Gabriel, I'm 30 years old. Oh, I'm 16. The issue with me in D1 is that my parents, they bought me the battle chest that had Diablo 2 Classic, Diablo 1, and Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. So pretty much I just kicked off by playing Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. And that's all I ever really played. I never, like... I didn't even have a computer when D1 first came out, so that's why I never, like, seriously played it. And when I had D2, at the time, I was just like, oh, well, what's the point of playing D2? Or D1, it's not as good as D2, so... Camden, we're gonna do it shortly, I think. Is it 2 minutes 30? Okay, I'll do one more pit run, and then we'll do some Pindleskin. One more pit run. I gotta get my Zod rune first here. Then we'll do it.
Such corruption in this place.
We played a monk in D1? I thought he's called the Sorcerer. Or is he called the Monk? Llama just hit a world record by 10 seconds. Oh, he beat Indrik's time by 10 seconds? Dang. 10 seconds. Poor Indrik. Or indirect. Now he's got to try and get it back again. Brian, Potter, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. How are you? Yes, he's a very good speedrunner. Very good. When I was actually when I was actually watching Indirect might not have as many like stream viewers and as big a following, but like for at least the Sorceress, he's really good. Like very good. I definitely suggest checking out Indirect if you want to watch somebody else do speedrunning. See? Okay guys, so I guess that's all she wrote for the Trapsin today. Gotta go back and mule the Enigma over to my Zerker. Let's see if my Zerker gets better luck. Oh yeah, we gotta up the Viper. Don't forget to let me up the Viper. No! Twisted, there's a lot of different, there's like the Hellfire, there's Bezelbob, whatever that is. I don't even know what it is. I don't know. I haven't played them all, so. Okay, guys, screw it, we'll do Thresh Socket and Pindle. Thresh Socket and Pindle. Crystalline Passage. I have a decent Thresh Socket map too. And I gotta remember to go down to Players 1. We're on Players 3 right now. The thing that I found about doing Thresh Socket is that I like to use... you know what? I don't have Town Portal Book, so I have to use scrolls. I guess I can drop some MF charms for... I don't know, maybe I'll just say screw it. Sunshine! Not F. Hellfire was D1, third-party expansion. Yeah, it was the one made by Sierra, right? But I don't know what Belzebot is, or whatever it is, or Belzebode mode, or... Probably butchering the name. You know, high booties. Damn, those are some pretty nice... Damn, I think I'm gonna use those for... Was that a Hawk Helm? Oh, a Fanged Helm. I think I'm gonna use those for my gold find, man.
Good afternoon.
I don't know, those are some pretty wicked boots. Like, I'll show you the other ones that I have here. So I have... That's Cold Fire Res and 72 gold find. That's lightning, fire, but lower amounts, 10 FHR, 79 gold. And these are, you know what? These are probably better still. That's 30 faster run walk, 10 FHR, 25 lightning, and 33 fire. So the only thing is these boots don't have as much gold find. So you compare them to these ones. These ones have a little bit more gold find, but they don't have the faster run walk, right? So where those ones do. So I still think ultimately those are still the best. Because I have those, and I have this amulet right here. 74 gold find, cold res, lightning res. Yeah, I don't think... I don't know, but they have MF on them, so I don't know. What do you guys think? No faster run walk? I'll keep them for now. I don't know if... Those ones are 80 gold find, 10 FHR. The res isn't as good on them, though. The issue is those other ones don't have... The ones that have 50 gold find, they're just a little bit low, but... Can't am I gonna use Enigma? No, I'm going to use Wealth. I'll be using Wealth. I want to try and get as much gold find as possible. There's nothing yet. Yeah, I know, Odin. I do have a limited stash space. I just... When I get in the habit of collecting things that I don't need, I end up getting into a runaway shit show of stash. Like, my inventory just turns into shit show, and then I spend a long time trying to get it under wraps again. You would still use them? Bowtie? What about those other ones that have fast run walk and FHR though? It's like, what's better? 30 faster run walk and FHR? Or having 30% more gold find? Depends on whatever you think's better. At the end of the day, like when you have like 3,000 gold find, 3,000 versus like 3,030, I think at that point you're better off having better stats. But I don't know. Check these. For cold res. Ooh, damn, Bennis. Those are some nice boots, man. Andy X, how's it going? Rare Spired Helm. Man, I really want a 15 cold damage Nightwings. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking along the same lines, Camden. Kind of thinking along the same lines. Odin, you have to use 1.13 to use Pluggy. Or just, I'm using version 10 Pluggy, launching it with D2SE. 1.13C. Nothing fancy. Carl, this is single player, correct. Single player for the win. But yeah, guys, we are definitely due for a super GG item. We really are. We really are, man. Claws. What's a man got to do to get 2 to assassin skills, 40 faster or 40 increased attack speed, 2 open sockets, and 3 to death or light sentry, man? Come on. Not too much to ask. Sped him. I used up all my clout. I know, right? But honestly, it's been a while since I found something really GG. Like, outside of the Eth Reaper's Toll that I found last month, I mean, the last really GG item before that was Griffin's, man, but been pretty far in between here. Austin Crumb, how's it going, man? Or what's up? We're just doing some... Finished some Trapsin pit running, and now we're wrapping the stream up with some Zerker, man. But how are you? Carl, Pindle's one of the best ways to find like Tal's armor, Griffins, stuff like that. On single player he is, at least. You can argue that 85 areas are probably still a bit better, but it's good for stream because I can like do runs and then look at chat during the save and exit or save and load times, so works good that way. Okay, let's rowl this Enigma. Hear that durability. Danny, you love my Diablo 2 videos. Glad you can catch me live. Thank you, dude. Really means a lot to hear that. Thank you. And we found a circlet. Oh, it's F. Okay, we'll ID it. F. Junk. Austin, you're magic finding, listening to stream. I like it, man. Good stuff. F Fury Visor. Hey guys, have I showed you my 5 bow helmet? Check out this thing. 2 to barb skills, 10 FHR, 2 to battle command, 3 to battle orders, 8 to life. It's only missing like 2 open sockets and 2 open sockets, more life, and 1 to battle command. That's all it needs. And it's green too. Chris, the stream broke today, buddy. The stream broke. Internet dropped for like 5 minutes, unfortunately. That's why there's a part 1 and part 2 today. Carl, the Ral Rune just repairs the Enigma. Enigma is really expensive to repair with gold. Like it's... Because I used it in a superior... Because I made it in a superior armor base, it's like hundreds of thousands of gold to repair. But Ral Rune is really cheap and easy to find, so it just saves me gold over the long run. Mana burn. Here are the Clawrettas. Pedro, am I making bot D today? Not today, buddy. Unless I find the Zod rune off of Pindle, I'm not making it today. I'm gonna be making Phoenix shortly. Phoenix, and I will be rocking the Fire Druid soon. Chris, I think I'm gonna make it in a Berserker Axe, buddy. Just because I want to make a Whirlwind Barb with, Ooh, we found Leviathan. What's the DR? 50 DR? Or what does it roll? No, it's the strength and DR that I'm trying to get. What does it roll, guys? Can you tell me? Is it 40 DR? 40 DR is the max? I'm trying to get the max strength and DR. Maybe it's 30 DR. Oh, 25 DR, and then what's his strength? What's his strength on it, Billy? 50 strength, okay. Alright, 50, 25. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Remonster, as well. Thank you, Star Hunter. David Kotara, thank you for the sub, David. Okay, guys. 50, 25, right now. 41 strength, 19. Not very the best. Not very good, or not very the best. I'm trying to get a 25 DR 50 strength Leviathan, and I still don't know if I'll even use it at that point. I might. I'd rather just use Shaft Stop, but... Somebody asked me about my gear. Okay, I'll show you my gear really quickly. Grief on the main hand, 6 Isted Phase Blade on the offhand. Not very the goodest, I know. 2 for perfect topazes in a 40 MF IK helmet. 2 to barb skills, 8 FCR, 15 MF caster amulet. Enigma, gold wrap, ghoul-eyed for extra damage for Pindle because he's undead. You could substitute this with chance guards. 2 30 MF Nagel rings with decent attack rating. Ideally, I'd like to have above 70, but we're just rocking them. 2-piece IK set gives me attack rating, life, faster run walk, and then magic find. And every single one of these is 7% MF with this 1/6 here. 6 MF, 35 attack rating, 39 MF Geeds, and then Torch and Annie. Mr. Rumbacardi, I think I'm going to stream Diablo 1 tomorrow, dude. We're going to do a warrior playthrough, I hope. If everything works out. You guys can all make fun of me with how noob I am. Metal Staff. Not Eth. Oh, and then on Switch I have 2 suicide branches. And the reason I'm running dual suicide is when I do that single battle orders, I get 2 extra skill points. Michael, thank you for watching my content, man. I'm the one that should be thanking you guys for watching me, not the other way around. And what is this one called again? Demon Horns. 232 Demon Horns. I have an ethereal version of that, which I want to... Jesse, I don't want to do it because I don't want to mess around with my internet port settings or whatever and all that crap. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to do... I can do some community pod stuff if you guys want to join. I'd be down for that. We can do some community pod or community battle, not either one. 5 NATO! I want a white 5 NATO. Yeah, apparently you have to change with your internet port settings or something, and I don't know. I honestly, Danny, I just don't want to do it because I just honestly don't want to. I'm not a big tech guy, and I just don't want to mess with it. I'm definitely down to do Path of Diablo or Battle.net if you guys would be up for that. I got a really crappy fire druid. Can I get past normal without that? What do you mean get past normal? What is my percent MF? I believe it's just a hair over 700. I'll check here. Yeah, 723%. 723%. Abdul, I believe that it's available on GOG.com, not Blizzard directly. Firewall is how you kill the butcher. Jeff, that's dope, man. I don't have the gear. I really want to make a 163 FCR Druid. I just don't have the gear for it. I don't have the caster amulet or the circlet. That's the problem. There's 63 gold fine, 23 MF, 25 to run walk. Yeah, the issue for me is getting... I just don't have the caster amulet or the circlet yet to make that type of build. I got some decent caster rings. I actually have some decent caster amulets. The issue is that they don't have a high enough FCR on them. 1 to Necro, 10 FCR, and quad res. Damn, that would be nice if it rolled 2 to Necromancer skills. If that rolled 2 to Necro skills, and maybe strength instead of mana stolen per hit. Ryan Lagan, thank you for the sub, Ryan. Ryan, you're a member, but you subbed after? Ryan became a member before he subbed. GG. Like your style, Ryan. Ionel Beldyman. Thank you. I totally shitted that name up. But thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Xcode? Yeah, exactly, man. He is very good. There wasn't 7 mods on it. There was the 4 res, the FCR. Well, I guess there was the 10 skills, or 1 to skill, and yeah. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about. I've never ever found a good rare amulet worth keeping. That's the closest I've ever come to finding a rare amulet worth keeping. Second shield. Not F. I don't know, I spelled it correctly? Okay, good. Good. Kozakon! What are we gonna do about Whitemans, man? Pressure, not F. Later, amateur. WTF says hi, bro. What's going on, WTF? I can't say your full name because I don't swear on stream very often, so gotta call you by your acronym. WTF. Good luck on the drops, Leo. Thank you, man. Later, amateur? Yeah, I guess that, yeah. Corey only whisper F-bombs. Okay, Alex is your name. Okay. I will do my best to try and remember, but don't count on it. Too many people to keep track of as it is. DC! Skiller with life! Summoning Skiller. Grave Robber's Grand Charm. The most useless Grand Charm you can get. I found it. The F-bomb NATO? I know. What's a man gotta do to get a 5 NATO, man? What's a man gotta do? I don't know why. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know why, but I'm still gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it anyways. Screw it. Not as useless as curses. It's a little bit better than curses.
Hello.
Gabriel, thanks for the good stream. You're going to sleep. It's from Sweden. Okay. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you for watching the stream. Appreciate it. Well, Juve. Skiller's a skiller, I guess. Have you guys heard the story of Larry P? Kozakon, which Larry P story should I tell chat? There's so many of them, but I should tell them one or two. What do you guys think? Okay, so for those that don't know, Kozakon Gaming he's a real life friend, okay? Real life friend, helps set up my computer. If you want to throw him a sub, you should do it right now. He helped me set up my stream and helped me set up everything, so
Good afternoon.
supporting him with a sub supports me. But anyways, Larry P is his dad, okay? And his dad is quite the character. He's the type of guy who will... I'm waiting for Kozakon to say something and tell him what story I should say. Ooh, 1 to 39. I'll keep that one. Larry P has called people on the phone to talk to them about stuff, and he's literally fallen asleep on the phone with people. And he, oh, I wish you guys could meet Larry P in real life. Link his stream. Oh, you just search Kozakon Gaming. Kozakon Gaming. And you'll find it. At the big K. But there's funny stories of, like, when we were kids for his birthday, we were making a quarter pipe for a bike, and we were using old wood that he had stored, old wood that he had stored on his farm, which he said he planned on using to build a new shop with, right? This is old wood, so we use this wood and we start making a quarter pipe, and then he comes back. Ed's not even there. We're over there for his birthday. There's a whole bunch of us. Ed's not even there. He leaves. His dad comes driving in with a piece of equipment, gives us a huge blast of shit. Like, he's yelling at us, telling us, why did we use that wood? That wood could be used to build a shop, even though it's like old particle board. So then he goes into the house, and then Ed's mom gives him shit. And then he comes back out half an hour later trying to give us tips on how to build a better quarter pipe, and he was like apologizing and stuff. But it's a very funny story. I think he had to be there. I probably did a horrible job of explaining it. I think I did. Lost his blade. But he's quite the character. Quite the guy. Oh, here's another good story. Okay, these are so lame person stories, but so I was in high school and I stayed the night at Ed's place overnight, like a sleepover on the weekend. And his dad, I was on the couch downstairs, and his dad walks by me completely naked, and I just happened to randomly wake up at the time that he walked by me. Walks by me completely naked to go to the washroom, and then walks by me again. Just who gets up in the middle of the night and then walks past somebody that they know they're sleeping in the bed and just walks by me flat out naked? And he's like a big guy, right? He's like 300 pounds, and he walks by me completely naked. Oh, too many good stories. Those are just the two I'll tell you from today. Got too many to tell. Michael, what should you put your 1540 jewel in? I'd stick it in a G-face or a G-face or a Reaper's Toll, man. F Reaper's Toll. One of those two. There's Rune. It was well, Kevin, see, the thing is, I'm a light sleeper, right? So he's like a big dude, and he goes walking by making a whole bunch of noise, and then I see him walk by me naked, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, I never said anything. Classic Larry P. Larry P's got the golden D. It was dark out, so I wasn't particularly looking to try and see, Billy, but Kozakon, you'll have to tell him. I don't think I could explain that one good. Mesh armor. Archibald, dude, I do plan on doing Awkward Breakfast. Larry, I saw your D last night. Oh god. I do plan on doing Median XL. I really do. But for now, like, I want to get the D1 stream. Do some of that. Homunculus. I'm not even going to ID it. I want to do the D1 stream. I want to do some more Path of Diablo. And I will throw some Median XL in there. I'm going to do it all. I just, I'll get to it when I get to it. It's on my list of things to do. It's just, I'm only streaming and making videos part-time for now, so working around real life and other stuff, I just don't have the time to do everything right away yet, but make sure you look into Nightmare in Hell before you roll your guy under single player Diablo 1. Danny, you're stuck in normal? Yeah, that'll probably be me. I'll probably be stuck in normal. Getting ripped on by everybody in chat. DB, did Larry P ever explain himself? Nah, he didn't, man. Larry P's the type of guy that'll go to the washroom with the door open and doesn't care. He's, I don't know, he's just that type of guy. It's hard to explain. Kozakon, you should post a picture of Larry P in the Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link for it is in the description below. But I think you'll get a better understanding once you see a picture of him. Michael, no, I don't hate the Necromancer, buddy. I just have so many... I just have so many of them that there's no point anymore. Door wide open, talking on the phone, shitting on the can. Yeah. That's Larry P for you. Jeez, we need to get a Larry P emote. Decapitator. Oh, sorry, Chieftain. Picturing the stapler guy from the... I think, guys, once I reach 60 members, I think I get an extra emote slot. I think. I gotta check YouTube, but... Oh god, you gotta make a Larry P emote. Yes, Larry P is the guy... I'll just swear this one time. He is the type of no give a fuck kind of guy. That's what Larry P is. Fangirl, do you plan on making that video? I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And Jeff, thank you for the sub, Jeff. God, that was one of the worst Pindle runs I've ever done. Whiskey Jack, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing it. I'm just saying he's that type of guy. I'm just waiting for Kozakon to post a picture of him in Discord. Kenzo, anything GG drop? Stormspire today, man, that's it. Pushing hard here, trying to get something, but...
I can't carry anymore.
Where are the pigs? Wasn't letting me hork there for a second. Rename the stream to let me... Oh. Nah, I won't do that. What players am I running Pindle on? I'm running him on players 1 difficulty right now. John! Yo, yo, yo. What's up, John? I hate when I use item find and I get nothing. Feel gypped. Later, Archibald. Thank you for watching the stream, man. Come on, Pindle. Mace. Hex, I've never played RuneScape, but there is a RuneScape channel on my Discord. I guess a lot of people do play it, so I've never really played it myself, though. Rare Giant Thresher. Ooh, it's that. Has repaired durability mod, but nothing else. Close. Kind of, not really. Tommy Nord. The only nice thing I found today is a Storm Spire. And another kind of dry day. I guess I found a plain poison and bone skiller. Maybe something else, I don't know. Oh, the hands on the hip pick?
Not here.
Kyle, you got hacked? Ah, it's the lovely thing about single players, you can't get hacked, my dude. Well, I'm sure maybe you can somehow, but... So good, oh god. Larry P is the legend. We gotta get Larry P on stream. Oh, unique amuletta! Metal grid, metal grid, metal grid, metal grid! Nokazon, come on, game! How many damn unique amulets do I have to get a metal grid, man? Just want a metal grid. Son of a beat. I guess, oh, I did also, I found an ethereal spine buckle or whatever the elite spike shield is. I found an ethereal version for the Grail, so I found that in Stormspire today. Son of a Larry P, I know. Looks a lot like your dad. But Billy, does your dad go to the can with the door open, talking on the phone? And then does he fall asleep when he's on the can? Because that is Larry P level. Protector shield. Not F. Not F, not interested. Pressure. Not F, not interested. Archibald, the Stones of Jordan message you're seeing is just a way of Pluggy simulating Diablo clone spawning. Charm. Larry P is your spirit animal. Schmucky's fangirl, if you type in exclamation Grail, you'll get a link to a website that will tell you all of my items that I found and all my remaining items. Lister, I cannot find Death's Fathom, man. I've found like at least 10 Stormspires now. Just can't seem to get a Death's Fathom. Yeah, Archibald, if you want to check out, I have a video on my YouTube channel that fully explains what the Pluggy mod is, if you want to check it out. I highly suggest checking it out if you're new to the mod and you don't know what it is. The video pretty much explains everything you need to know. Oh, another... Oh, man. You also got to see Larry P walking across ice, too. That's pretty funny, too. That's good times, too. Oh, I just said two too many times. 222. Exclamation Larry P. Ah. Ooh, guys, we got Merman Sprockets. Cool find. Nothing else, though. Merman Sprockets. Michael, I have not checked out Windforce. I feel like I should. I feel like I earned it, but I'll just try and legit drop it. Raldrick Shield. Come on. Danny, Costin, you watch which video? Pluggy video or Larry P video? Or Spear? Which one is that again? Impaler. Warren, I haven't yet set up the item filter yet. I'm still like... Still on the fence about it, man. I don't know. Still on the fence about it. The only time it really bugs me, honestly, is just bail running. That's it. It's only one time it's ever been a problem. Only one time, and that one time I missed the Windforce, but everything else has never been an issue. Hey, Kozakan, why don't you tell Chad about the classic Larry P coming out right at the end of, Oh, I missed a small charm? Tell him about when he comes out at the end of the night. Woocheck, there's not a built-in item filter. What you have to do is you have to download and install, the /Diablo map pack, then disable the map pack portion. Jay Burns, you're gonna spend some quality time with your wife? Alright, dude, have a good one. Tell your wife I said hi. Even though she probably doesn't know who I am. Or she might call me that annoying streamer that screams. But later, Jay, have a good one, buddy. When you start, what's map hack? You'd have to play /Diablo to see it. It shows like where all the monsters are and stuff, like with special X's on the map. It's a /Diablo thing, but you basically install it, but you disable the map hack, and then you just use the loot filter portion. But Jay, she knows who I am? Okay, awesome, man. Tell her I said hi. And tell her I said thank you for letting you watch me. Because sometimes... I don't know. Guy on my Discord got the ultimatum from his wife. It was either he stopped watching me or chose her or whatever, so... I guess some people do that. Some wives do that, I guess. Later, Philip. Thank you for watching me during my stream, man. Timo, you made it, dude. Look at that purple D, buddy. Look at that purple D. While the skull and JMOD. Nope. When did that happen? He mentioned it in passing to me on Discord. I was kind of like, I don't know. Archibald, you look for Xmas, but you like watching me more? Thank you, dude. Appreciate the compliment. 5 NATO! Come on, game. David Braun, you choose me? Thank you. Sebastian, you got a question for me? Shoot, dude. Shoot. Ask away. Pedro, I only identify Druid pelts that are colored because they're the only ones that can roll 5 NATO. That's the only reason why. Reeves.
Good afternoon.
Sebastian, I have not played the mod. I watched the trailer for the new Median XL Sigma, and it looks cool. It does look cool. It just doesn't feel very Diablo-esque to me. It just feels like something different. I haven't played it though. I do plan on giving it a shot eventually, just not at the moment. What's so special about JMOD? Well, like, you can get like max block and then you can shove it full of light facets. It's 20% faster block rate, 30% increased chance of blocking with 4 open sockets. Then you can pump it full of facets and you get like defense and awesome damage. I personally use Spirit though because I like having faster cast rate. I like having that 68. Oops. I like that 68 FCR breakpoint on the Javazon because I use Enigma, but for pure damage, JMOD all the way. Javazon 640s, 2020 JMOD, yeah, exactly. You can even get like Jeweler's Monarch of the Whale Archon plate. Then you can shove it full of Eth. No! Want Eth Rockstopper. How do I join the game automatically without clicking? I have a hotkey macro that hits enter and H for me very quickly. It's just a single key that executes that command for me, and it just saves me like so much headache, especially doing like multiple quick runs like this. It just saves me a lot of time. Did I miss a yellow tiara? No, I didn't. I don't believe you guys. I'm not missing that stuff. Q? No, that's never happened to me. I've been gypped in a trade scam before, and I traded something really good for a... Mephisto Soulstone when I thought it was an Annihilus charm. I got screwed that way, but... Future Real, I did? Damn. What's going on, Future? How are ya? Okay, I gotta do more attention on the drops. Xcode, how do you get the purple D? See, everybody wants to make their D bigger. You become a channel member, which is the same thing as a Twitch sub. You can hit the join button beside the subscribe button. Or I think if you hit the money icon in the bottom of chat, you can get it. But I think the purple stage is 3 months. It goes the little green D, then the blue D, then purple, then red, and eventually turquoise and gold. But yeah, basically you get it from becoming a channel member. What do I think of Diablo 3? It's an okay game. It just doesn't feel very, like... just doesn't have the same atmosphere or feel like Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 have, so I don't like it very much. Xcode, you get the D from becoming a channel member. Just hit that join button if it's available for you. Should be though. Well, it depends on where you live. Nedaliko Majelovic. Nedaliko Metajelovic. Thank you for the sub, and I feel like I butchered that one too. Nats Boots. Warren, I should try D3 stream? I'd be a complete noob. Be a complete noob if I did a D3 stream. But I guess I'm gonna be a Diablo 1 noob tomorrow as well, so... Dennis, isn't that boring to do the same thing every day? I only stream once or twice a week, man. So, I mean, doing...
Not here.
Pindle runs for a few hours once or twice a week, I genuinely don't find it boring. Plus, I'm hanging out with you guys, so for me, it's fun, but... I feel like every time I stream and I chat with you guys, it's almost like hanging out with your friends, right? So it's the closest thing to it, so for me, it's not really boring at all. I could see how it'd be different if you're like at home by yourself playing single player, but... I mean, I don't know if Future's still in chat. How many 1,000 Pindle runs are you up to now, dude? Didn't you say you're at 40k recently? Which, that's crazy. I think I'm at like maybe 10,000. Tommy, outside of... this is gonna sound really lame. Outside of D2, I play Metal Gear Solid. It's my favorite game series. Which I do want to do some Metal Gear Solid variety streaming on my Twitch. I think I'm going to use Twitch for variety streaming. If you guys want to give me a follow, my Twitch handle is in the description, so I'd appreciate trying to build my base a bit there before I do some streaming there. So if you wouldn't mind giving me a follow, I'd appreciate that. Damn, Future, 46 or 56k. God, though, oh man, these were close. I have the 2 to Javelin skills. I just need the 2 to Amazon skills, 2 to Javelin skills. They have the increased attack speed. They just need Ethereal and Repair durability mod. Kind of close. Well, not really close, but they had some of the some of the mods on them. You guys have already followed me on Twitch? I don't know, guys. My Pindle runs are getting... they're getting sloppy. Which is the best Metal Gear Solid game? I've only played 1 through 4. I haven't played the newer ones, but my favorite is the very first original one for PlayStation. And my second favorite is Metal Gear Solid 4. Third favorite is Metal Gear Solid 2. And my least favorite is Metal Gear Solid 3. The one when you're in the jungle. That's my least favorite one. Danny, I don't need them for the Grail, but I still want, like, I want to get a 5 NATO for a max damage Wind Druid. Want to get some nice claws to run a dual claw. Oh, Corey, whose footprints are these? For sure, dude. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Jason Chen, my girlfriend and I are watching me from South Korea. Nice. Tell your girlfriend I said hi, Jason. Tell your girlfriend she can also sub to my channel if she wants to. Road to 20,000k subs. I need to get a couple girlfriends to sub to. You guys don't agree with me on the Metal Gear Solid game ranking? Yeah, what was that noise? For sure, that's another one. Archibald, I've only ever found one grandfather. I found it in the Chaos Sanctuary with my Jawas on. I think I had like maybe 200% MF. Maybe. DB gonna steal your girl? DB never steals girls. DB is married. DB just likes being nice to women, that's all. Kit spraying, why no Kixin? I've never really wanted to play the assassin. I never really found it fun, but I caved and made a Trapsin, and I do enjoy the Trapsin. But I guess at some point maybe I'll make a Kixin. Pablo, how many Pindleskin runs am I in total, or just today? Today I've probably done like 100. In total, I don't know. Probably close to 10,000 at this point. Nikolai, I ever showed my wife D2? She's watched it a little bit. She's not really a big fan. Not a big fan of it. She thinks the graphics looks bad and she thinks it's a crappy game. I don't think she understands it.
How may I be of help?
Red Eclipse. The most popular rune would be a Sur rune. It's the most popular pattern on player 7 difficulty for single player. There's 3 Burr rune patterns to, I believe, 11 Sur runes, so you got a better chance of getting a Sur than you do a Burr. But the good thing is that 2 Sur runes is a Burr when you cube up. Guys, if you give me 1 second, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just going to gonna grab my phone charger. My phone's about to die. Just give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Try and do maybe 30, 40 more Pindle runs. More booties. Oh! 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 Oh, there's our GG drop! There's our GG drop! Oh, Pindle! Pindle! Oh, baby! Pindle with the low rune! Oh! Who needs to farm LK, man? You just run Pindle runs for your high runes, man. Players won low rune off of Pindle, baby! Boo! Frickin' yeah! Oh, baby! It's been a while since we've had old babies. Go get another phone charger. Shame on the 40 or 50 people that left because I just disappeared. You just missed a low rune. Shame on you guys. I love me some low runes, baby. A Pindle low rune, man. The only thing better than a Pindle low rune is a Pindle Zod rune, and the only guy that I know who's done a Pindle Zod rune is my boy Future Real. Yeah, Phoenix time, right? Make my Phoenix. What is Phoenix? Vex low jaw, right? Vex low jaw, yeah. Pretty sure that's what it is. Jordan, is enough for Billy to join? I don't know. That's up to my man, Bowtie Bill. 30 minimum damage, 1 to... you know what? I'm gonna keep that just for, trying to stack as many... They're kind of shitty lightning damage charms, but I want to make a bear sorceress, so I've just been stacking up, like, 1 to 11. Like, these are both junk, but, I want to, like... I'll get a full inventory of lightning damage charms for the bear sork, and then as I find better ones, I'll just toss the junky ones. But Pablo, greetings from Chile. Right on, dude. People tuning around from around the world. Future, my plan is to use wrong switch. My plan is to use Phoenix on switch with my Javazon. I still want to use Spirit for that faster cast rate. To keep that, I want to keep that 68 FCR breakpoint. 30 faster run lock, lightning res, MF. But I'm going to, on like every time I do a Bale Wave, just turn to switch, go to my switch, and then have Phoenix to get that redemption aura to replenish life and mana. Plus, it'll make it better for doing chaos runs as well. Because you never leech anything off the undead, so at least now I can... Oh, rare Archon staff. Oh, and it's F2. That could have been... Oh, man. That could have been an F-Man Songs. Could have been an F-Man Songs lesson, man. I'm just... 723% Magic Find was not enough. Damn it! That would have been huge. Ethereal Man Songs would have been frickin' huge, man. Huge knock off the Grail. Trevor, what build uses Night Wings? Yeah, it's not, not triple durability, 14 durability. I was gonna say, yeah. No, I know it's not triple durability, but just saying, didn't have enough damn MF. Night Wings? I've used Night Wings on an Ancient Tunnel Wind Druid build. I've used it on a Blizzard Sorceress for pure damage. And also I've used it on a Travinco Blizz Sorceress. So that's probably the only... Maybe use it on like a weird Act 3 cold Merc or something, but... Trevona, how's it going? How's it going? Just missed a low rune, guys. All new tuners in of stream. Oh yeah, cool bulls on too. Yeah, for sure. No, you're right. You're right, Circo. Sorry, or Sirach. Didn't think about that build. Absolutely. Okay, Rifts in too. There you go, guys. Lots of builds. I never made a Rifts. Never made a Rifts in either. So. Twisted. It depends on the setup. Like, if you're going for pure damage, you want to farm Travinkle, you're just rune farming. Rune farming, and you want pure damage. Nightwings could be better. I like using Nightwings on my Hurricane-only Ancient Tunnels Druid. I prefer the extra damage. But it's situational. But I would say, yeah, 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, I give Shaco the nod, but there is uses for Nightwings. In any damage build that's centered around pure damage, Nightwings kills Shaco. Kills Shaco. Riftsing can be expensive. What's so expensive about a Riftsing? The runeword Rift is not very... I think you need like a Gull rune for it. I guess the Nightwings with a nice facet could be kind of expensive, but... Oh, 5 NATO. 5 NATO! Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Concept. I gear my lightning sorceress. It has about 250 MF and like 43 or 44,000 lightning damage. So I do tailor her a little bit more towards max damage than I do MF. But I kind of do that with all my builds, to be honest. Even like my magic finding Blizz sorceress, it's like 350 MF, 10k Blizzard. I'd rather have. I always would rather have more damage than MF, but that's more of just a personal preference thing, right? A ring. Simon Norris, best finds today. I found a low rune off a Pindle like 20 minutes ago, which is super hype. I found a plain Poison and Bone Skiller in the pits with the Trapsin, and I found a Storm Spire, which Storm Spire is pretty rare, but it's not very overly useful. But can anybody look up, if they have time, can they look up, sorry, the drop odds on Silopen of a player's one low rune off a Pindle? I guess it wouldn't, player's difficulty wouldn't matter for Pindle probably, for the low rune. It's probably the same all the way through, but... Future Real, could you tell me the odds on that, buddy? I'm curious what the low rune drop odds are off a Pindle. See? 18 gold fine, 6 MF. Could have been better if it rolled 40 gold fine. Ravona, I think I got... What's the max you can get? 2.5 million, so I got almost 5 million, so... 1 in 800k. Okay. And the Zod rune was 1 in... The Zod rune is impressive, man. I had... That low rune was on the kill, though. Did you get... I remember I watched your Zod clip, but was it on the item find or was it on the kill? I don't remember which one it was.
Not here.
What do I think about replenished life? Redo that. It's a horrible pin run. I don't really think it's that valuable, Punistra, at all, really.
Good afternoon.
Okay, everybody's giving me different, different odds here. Directly drop, not horked. Okay. Simon Norston, the low rune drop was probably like 20 minutes ago at the most, man. Benno, I found Stormspire, Plain Poison and Bone Skiller, and a low rune today. Those are the top three drops of stream. I had 2 unique amulets today. I think they were both Saracen's Chance, or Saracen's Chance, and Nokazon. So they're junk that way. Nothing else, like, kind of an okay, decent boots for Goldfine Barb. They didn't have faster run walk or FHR on them though, but
I can't.
oh, Jack, am I an octopus? I'm playing on 8 computers and on amphetamine 24 hours a day. No, I've just been streaming for 4 hours today. I'm not that crazy. Bone weave boots. Oh, it's 100, 1.5. Okay. All right. Twisted dropped 2 Zod runes? Dang. I've dropped 1 Zod rune my whole life. 1 Zod rune my whole life. Oh, Benno! You made the same mistake as me, except I sold my T-strokes. I didn't sell my Enigma. Oh, that's bad. I could at least buy my T-strokes back. Oh, man. You lost your Enigma from selling it? That's horrible, dude. Angel, you just missed a low rune. And Matthew, no. Still haven't found materials, man. What a horrible pin around that was. We'll check. I'm still sitting on the Zod rune. Haven't used it yet. I don't know if I'm going to... I was gonna make it in a Great Poleaxe for a Merc, and then I was gonna make it in a War Pike, and then I changed my mind. It's gonna make it in a Colossus Blade, and then I changed my mind again, and I think I want to make it in a Berserker Axe. So I'm kind of going back and forth. I think I'm gonna make it. I'll run Berserker Axe and Oath. Just for something different than Dual Grief for a Whirlwind Barb. Jason DJ, we're going to listen to your... But ultimately I want to run an Eth Death Cleaver with a Zod rune and then Breath of the Dying. Just for being different than everybody uses Dual Grief, right? So... But until I get that Eth Death Cleaver, probably gonna run Berserker Axe and... right here, I'll show it to you. 333 ED, Oath, and a Berserker Axe. So I'll run Berserker Axe and Oath. I'll pair them together. Just for style points. Instead of standard Dual Grief that everyone uses. Oh, that was a red Druid pelt. 5 NATO! Good Volcano to the Solar Creeper. Pedro, yeah, Phoenix. I'm gonna make a video about Phoenix, so I'm gonna like show the rune drops. I'm gonna show the base, roll in the rune word, and then I'm gonna talk about it. It's kind of my plan. I'll make it into a video. Gauntlets, Third Stone. We'll get it at some point, Benno. I'll get the 5 NATO some... Rune, Circletta. Yeah, so that's true. I can also use it for a Frenzy Barb. Yeah, for sure, Jordan. I just want to do something different. Everybody uses Dual Grief because Dual Grief is the best. Like, Dual Grief's the best. Don't get me wrong. It's just... it'd be cool to use it, and then it also has Dual Leech, so instead of using like a Dual Leech rare ring, I can use... I've got some pretty crazy blood rings. They don't have Dual Leech on them, but they have like max damage, AR, plus life, bunch of plus strength, so I can use like a blood ring instead. Ponistra, I'm gonna up the Viper Magi right at the end of stream. We're gonna up it. We're gonna get 1,000 defense too. 1,000 defense. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Jordan. For me, everybody uses Dual Grief. Everyone uses Dual Grief. And Grief is amazing. Like, it is the #1 melee rune word in the game. It's just... I want to do something different, so... You think an E-bot D and a Zerker axe is bad, Future Real? I don't... People did the math on it in my Discord. It's... I believe dual Breath of the Dying Zerker axes is the second best combination to dual Grief. If I remember the math. I'm pretty sure it's the second best combo. Or maybe Grief and Breath of the Dying was the second best. I don't know. It's still viable though. Like if you're running dual E-bot D Zerker axes and you have like Fortitude and stuff, you're still gonna run stuff over. I mean, maybe not as fast as Grief, but it's gonna be like what, 2 seconds slower maybe to do a bailiff? I don't know, I just want to do something different. Last Wish isn't really a good whirlwind weapon because increased attack speed breakpoints are based on weapon speed only, so Last Wish has no increased attack speed, so you don't hit a very good whirlwind breakpoint with it, so it's not really the best choice. Cool find, 45 res. Yeah, well, the thing is, whirlwind barbs are really good for leveling Bale. Yeah, I know, fair enough. I see what you're saying, Future. I understand what you're saying. Like you're saving your Zod rune for like 3 open socket ethereal Tomb Reaver. Like, fair enough. I understand. I understand where you're coming from, for sure. I get it. You're gonna Zod an Death Cleaver, Tomb Reaver, Reb Cracker. I have an Reb Cracker, but I don't want to Zod it because a non-Eth with like a Ruby Jewel Fervor is better. Because you hit 5 frames with it. But you can't hit 5 frames with a Zodded Death Cleaver, you can't hit 5 frames. It's the next one up, which I think is 7 frames, so. Twisted, I would make it in a Phase Blade. Because then you don't have to worry about durability repair. Ooh, unique ring. SOJ. 242 AR, 15 Dexed Raven. That'd be a nice Raven. If that rolled 20 Dexed, be a 245 AR, 20 Dex Raven. It'd be good, man.
How may I be of help?
What is a Zod rune? Zod rune is the rarest rune in the game that gives the indestructibility mod. So you can do crazy stuff like you can find an Eth Hawes, up it, stick a Zod rune in it, and then you can use it for as long as you want because you'll never have to worry about durability. It depends on the type of smiter you want to build, Twisted. Like, Grief and Exile is going to be better damage-wise. a last wish is a little bit like it's a little bit more like better survivability versus using grief. It kind of depends on how you want to build your smiter. No, Tyrio's Might's rarer than the Zod rune. Twisted, you can make an exile instead if you want to get rid of your gloves. If you don't want life tap from Drax, you can get life tap from exile. An option. CJ, why don't I play BattleNet? I could do a little bit of BattleNet community play, I guess. Pause is better than exile. I've always thought exile was better. Crazy defense, you get the higher chance to cast life tap. I don't know, I guess it's personal preference. That was a horrible pit run. You don't use Ribcracker with Fear, do you benefit more from Bot Zerker or Grief Phase Blade? The thing I don't like about Grief and Storm Shield is, I'm gonna do a comparison video, is you get locked in block mode all the time when you use Grief and Storm Shield on a Fury Druid. So Grief you attack really quick, it's just, Druid has really good faster hit recovery frames, so it's you're better off like using a weapon, getting thrown in FHR mode, and then recovering from it. It's faster than getting. God, my Pindle runs are getting so sloppy. You'll find you'll get thrown into block, like you'll be locked in block mode all the time. I'm gonna do a comparison video between the two to show, but it's really good offensive wise. It's just when you get locked in block mode. I don't think it attacks fast enough, Bot D, Matt. And a Warpike. You can use a Bariza. Bariza's really cool budget. Exactly, Jordan. Exactly. With like Jalal's and Ribcracker, you can hit the 86 FHR breakpoint easy. It's like 2 FHR small charms, and then you just use Jalal's and Ribcracker. Yeah, I think Uptaz is more damage. It's just Exile gives you a higher chance of casting life tap, and then you get a boatload of defense from you E-bug it, and then you have like the Defiance aura, so kind of a personal preference thing. Again, honestly, there's so many different ways to build smiters. Like I've seen smiters with like Kira's Guardian and Guardian Angel for the body armor. Like I've seen like Grief Chains of Honor on the body armor and using Exile as a shield. And then using different forms of like Wisp Projector or Dwarf Star or T-Gods. Like there's so many different combinations. You can use Hawes like with a perfect diamond. One of those things where there's a million different ways to build it, and there probably is really no best way. Like they're all, you know what I mean? Like you can use a like a life tap wand, and you can use like a shield with Paladin shield with perfect diamonds in it. Oliver, if you're level 60 on hardcore, I would definitely do Nightmare Mephisto until you get like Viper Magi at least, and then I would level yourself on Nightmare Bale until you're like level 75. I wouldn't venture into hell at level 60, especially if you're in hardcore. I would really take your time and try and get your leveling built up. Steven, you always use Fortitude? Yeah, see, like I said, there's... I like Grief, Chains of Honor, and then proccing Fade, and then you get all kinds of resistance. I like using G-Face for the helmet, Goblin Toes for the boots. I usually just use Life Tap and Exile, or at least that's what I did on Battle.net. Life Tap and Exile. Or sorry, Life Tap and Exile. Drax Gloves and Exile, so you have a good chance of proccing Life Tap, and then if they proc over each other at that point, it's not really a big deal. Like T-Gods, using like a Raven Frost and a Wisp Projector Ring. Blue Diadem! So, Michael, best drops. I found a low rune today off of Pindle, Stormspire, and a plain Poison and Bone Skiller. Those are the best drops today. My Pindle runs are getting so sloppy, though. I'm trying to interact with chat and talk about the 500 different combinations of Smiter and Benister. Zod can drop in a lot of places. Like, I dropped my Zod rune off of normal Carver in the pits. I can drop any level 85 area and any level 84 area, I think. I don't know how low an area level you can go where it doesn't drop, but... and I would not use... Okay, any area level 81. There you go, Future. Future's got the answer for you. I wouldn't use Aussie on a hardcore character. That's just me. Not until you have CTA and stuff. Like, you should be using your Wiz Spike and stuff, not be running Aussie. If you're on softcore, who cares? Use Oculus, but... Large Charm, Smoke Sphere. Bossman, it was a minus 17 plus 11. And then I shoved a minus 3 plus 4 facet in it, because I do have a minus 5. I got a minus 5 plus 4 facet, but I want to stick it into better Griffins. And I also have I got a 15 IAS, 11 all-res jewel, which I want to put in another Griffins for a Titan's Javazon build. I just need to find more Griffins, and it took me a year and a half to get my first one, so... David, you using Ethereal Oculus? If with pod modifying items, they should have just gotten rid of the random chance to teleport. And then it'd be like the #1 sorcerer's weapon. Pedro, Aussie, if you're on soft core and you have a really good CTA, Oculus is amazing. It's an amazing weapon. It's just if you don't have battle orders, then it's not gonna be the best to use.
A coward.
You've had terrible times with Aussie? I've actually never died from Aussie with a character with strong battle orders. I've never died. Should grab that Topaz. Never died, personally. Eric Ryopel, how's it going? Etan, I have tried Path of Diablo. I got a pod character, and been doing a little bit of pod variety streaming. Gonna do a D1 stream tomorrow if everything works out. Yes, I had played pod and I do enjoy it. I still personally prefer vanilla to pod, But Path of Diablo is still an amazing mod. It's an amazing mod, and I definitely recommend checking it out. Jordan, I only use the Oculus with when I'm farming the pits. And I also have Max Vita with Energy Shield supplement, so I've actually never died in that situation. I mean, I don't use it in Chaos or Cows. Like, I could see how, yeah, you could wind up dying pretty easy in Chaos or Cows, but in the pits, it's not too bad. Doesn't really bother me. Oh, rare Caduceus! Rare Caduceus or Caduceus! No! Alright guys, 10 more Pindle runs. And then I'm gonna close up stream with my thank you credits scene, so... hopefully I got it all figured out. I tested it and I think it should work. Oh! 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 Who needs to farm LK, man? Double low runes, baby! Oh! Low, my god! Low, my god! Double low off a Pindle! Spam it, chat! Spam it! Spam it! Oh, man! Low, low! Exactly, Jesse. Low rider. Oh, baby. Low, my god. Low, my god. Exactly, David Wynn. It is a low-tastic stream, baby. Low-tastic. Oh, who needs to farm LK chest? Just farm Pindle. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh, Camden, you're gonna have some timestamps to do for sure. Okay, guys. 10 more Pindle runs. 10 more Pindle runs. Let's drop a third low rune today. We'll get our third low rune and then we'll be good to go. Hey, maybe I predict this, guys. My stream title says 2 godly finds today, question mark. I actually did find 2 godly finds today. Lo and behold. Should I make a fortitude? Should I roll a fortitude on stream? I still gotta up that Viper too. Still gotta up that Viper. The problem is I don't have the I don't have the Dole rune and the L rune. I got soul runes, but I don't have. Yeah, we'll roll fortitude maybe next stream. We're gonna up this Viper Magi, and I want to get my third low rune here. Mozzarella? Oh god. The cheese jokes, man. It's the cheese jokes. Low amazing. Ponistra. I can do a cow stream another time. I'm just gonna wrap up here with a couple more. Just let me get my third low rune here quickly. Ooh, that's kind of a cool ring for Javazon. Mana stolen per hit, 37 in mana, 25 fire res, and 10 FCR. That's like an okay FCR ring, actually. It was 1 in 550k, Camden. We did it twice.
I can't carry.
Needs more AR. Yeah, no, it's not amazing. It just could be good. Like, if it had, like, fire res, lightning res, and mana after kill on it, god, that'd be great. Rune Talons. 1 to traps, 30 increased stack speed, nothing else. Buy that lottery ticket, dude. Matt, I don't think the low rune was the Hork either. Carlo, I dropped 2 low runes off of Pindle today. 2 low runes in the same stream off of Pindle, man. I switched from jaw runes to low runes. That's my new rune that I drop. Okay, guys, 3 more Pindle runs. Gonna up this Viper, and then I'm gonna roll my credit scene. Call it a stream. Demon High Boots. Perfect gold find. Can never get good gold find on those. Buy the lottery ticket, sweet potatoes. Alright. 2 more Pindle runs. 2 more runs to get 3rd low rune. Let's go. Come on, game. Don't be cheap. I want a 3rd low rune. Come on, don't be cheap. Don't be cheap. Let me get a Zod rune. Let me get a Zod rune like Future Real. Okay. Alright. We tried, guys. Just 2 low runes. Alright, let's up this Viper. This ring's okay. I'll kind of hold on to it, might use it. Let's finish off stream by getting a... Let's get a 1,000 defense Viper Magi, guys. 1,000 defense Viper Magi coming up. Can I get some hype in chat, guys? Let's hype it. Chat delay, come on, let's hype this. I want to get my first 1,000 defense, 35 res upped Viper. It's incoming. Also, guys, are we gonna get Bowtie Billy some grief here? He said if I got a GG drop, he was gonna become a member. And I dropped 2 low runes off of Pindle. Is 2 low runes enough? 2 low runes has gotta be enough. Okay. Everybody give Bill crap in chat too. Okay. 1,000 defense incoming. Ah. No. 921. Oh, 921. Oh, well, I should still be happy. It's 35 res Viper Magi. 35 res Viper Magi. Charcy it? That was a low roll. Oh, God. Jokes are just getting even lamer. That was a low roll. Low roll. Alright, guys. Thank you for a wicked stream. Oh, Bowtie Billy did it. Bowtie Billy coming in with the last minute membership. The double low rune was enough. The double low rune was enough for my man Bowtie Billy. New member hype. Just gotta wait for this alert. The thank you. Oh man. What a stream. Started off a little bit crappy with the internet cutting out, but damn. What is that, like 4 members today or 5 members? Pretty GG, man. Pretty GG. Just waiting for this super slow
May
alert.
the eternal light shine
There we
upon
go.
you and your descendants for what you've done this day.
Oh, and 2 super chat
Continued
spams.
survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Thank you, Bowtie Billy.
Not even death.
Jesse
can
Jones.
save you from me.
Billy is in.
I don't know why it didn't come up. She got all confused. Pow, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy, but I have got to call it a stream. Wife will kill me if I keep going.
Save you from me.
You ain't got another hour in ya lol.
I can't, dude, but I will be back tomorrow with the D1 stream, hopefully, if I get everything laid out. Thank you, guys. You guys are too generous. Yeah, time to be an adult now. Time to be an adult. Okay, guys, I'm gonna roll my credit scene, okay? Hopefully this works. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all the subs, the donations, members, or even if you just tune in, whatever. Consistent viewer, I do really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll switch to the credit scene now. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. But stick around for it, guys, and then I'll see you tomorrow.
Run.